All day here on Local 4, we're focusing on living with food allergies, a growing problem that millions of people have to cope with every day.
You're right, and food allergies can range from uncomfortable to deadly. That's why preventing and, if necessary, reducing their severity is so critical. So Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with an update on both those fronts, Doc.
Exactly, Devin and Kimberly. You know, just think about it. Milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, shellfish. The list goes on and on. These are common foods that many people are allergic to. Fortunately, though, research into managing food allergies has accelerated, and there is progress to report. Dr. Haejin Kim is an allergist at Henry Ford Hospital. She has personal experience with peanut allergies.
I'm someone who's, I guess, used to avoiding it my whole life. You know, I have a son with peanut allergy as well, so right now it's just avoidance and carrying your EpiPens. But it can be isolating for some parents and also for some kids.
But she sees hope on the horizon.
It's called Viaskin or Viaskin. It is a little patch that has dried peanut powder on it. They kind of electro-spray it onto there, and it's worn on the skin at rotating sites.
She says current clinical trials have been promising.
It's very promising. So to enter the trial, you actually had to have peanut allergy. They wore them for a full year, and by the end of the trial, about half of them were able to tolerate about a gram of peanut protein powder, which is about half a teaspoon of peanut butter, or 5 peanuts. So at 1 year, there's about half of them. At about 3 years, I think it was like 80% could tolerate a peanut challenge at the end. So I think what we don't know is how long that tolerance lasts once you stop wearing the patch.
The same company is also developing desensitizing patches for milk and egg allergies, although those clinical trials aren't as far along, which leads to the old saying that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Early introduction of everything is probably the best thing to do.
By giving different foods early, you allow a baby's immune system to recognize it as normal, preventing the development of allergies.
The general recommendation, anything that's age appropriate.
That means milk, eggs, fish, and peanuts early on.
That 4 to 11 month window is what we think is the most beneficial. If you try to do it like after age 1, we don't think that's gonna influence your immune system as well.
There is one important caution before introducing nuts in particular.
The infants who are higher risk, who have moderate or severe eczema, who also have a food allergy to egg, those are the ones that they're recommending actually seeing an allergist, getting a skin test.
Fortunately, reactions aren't common, and if you pass the food challenge, you're good to go. Now again, the food challenge is only necessary for small children with allergic tendencies like eczema or an egg allergy. For anybody else, just start foods early as they're appropriate.
Kim and I were just talking about this yesterday, though. When we were younger, you just didn't see, and so we're still kind of at a loss as to why this ratcheting up of all these allergies.
We had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on every field trip.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
you know, there's a lot of evolving theories, but certainly the idea that we had restricted peanuts in particular until kids were age 3 probably did more harm than good back in the day. So now hopefully we'll see a reversal of that with time.
Fascinating.
Okay.
All right, Frank.
Thanks, Doc.